What do you think about, like Ron Paul and how he was more about just...
I'm a total Ron Paul supporter.
His ideals of like taking the power
I wish I had
away from the federal government and giving it back to the states.
Maybe my dad. I like your beard.
Thank you. Like as far as the system now, like working within what we have now, do you think that's like the best approach? Is like taking the power back from the feds and giving the states their power, and federal government should be their only like worst case scenario
backup
if we need
plan,
it. Extreme backup plan. Plan C, D.
I believe that. I think it should be local. And
I believe it should be local.
Because that's what I feel like.
Smaller government. Small government, local government, big government, federal.
I mean, if we must have a government.
Yeah, but he's saying with the system where we're in. Like, that's the whole point is, like, what we were talking about earlier, like, it all comes back the same. Like, what's the timeline you're talking about?
Exactly. Yeah,
okay, like, you want to grow 1 million mango trees and you got 5 years, ain't gonna happen. But what if you had a lifetime? That shit ain't nothing. Do 10 times over.
Yeah.
It's perspective, dude, and like it's definitions mean words mean things, and I feel like all this is being lost in communication. Not because people are stupid, but they're just misinformed.
I agree.
And it's so sad, dude, because I've argued with so many people in the past, and now I wish I could take it back. It's like, you know what, dude, we should have just sat down and like looked up some words, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can't argue with like, what are you gonna do? Like that's the system we're in, you know.
I like
amen.
Yeah. It's language, man. It's the flood of language and humans miscommunicating, and that's probably, I think that's one of the biggest things that's why wars happen. You know?
Yeah,
man. Someone miscommunicated something and like got upset.
Because
Martians.
Because I feel like it's really hard for me to communicate sometimes. I can like definitely like own up to that. Like I'm very bad at communicating, and a lot of it has to do with kind of trying to understand.
No,
it's hard. I mean, like it may not like seem like that way on the surface, but inside it's a struggle, and it's just because it's hard to communicate what I feel like
because you have a lot in there.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
There's limitations. There's like there's all this information, knowledge, and like something you want to express, but like you could only do so much by clicking your tongue so many times.
Like I wish there was a faster way, like brain link.
And that's evolving to the next. That's where we're
sharing.
We were just talking about that.
Is like actually having a thought, not like hearing my words or hearing what Fonzo's thinking in his head right now, but actually sharing a visualization of an entire idea.
Yeah.
Like exactly like how I want it. Instead of describing my idea of my perfect city to you, I could just automatically boom implant that idea to Christina's head, and she starts crying because she knows how beautiful it is. Like that's exactly
it's like shrooms, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a carpenter.
You get like that, dude.
It's like instant. It's like instant. You know, it's just like
hello, everybody.
Oh.
But yeah, man, like. Practical situation, yes. To answer that question that you originally asked about Ron Paul's like philosophies or whatever, like dude, because I think that's the best approach to get to somewhere else.
Yeah.
If something's broken, like we can we fix it and then like so we can like put our tire back on the car and then get to a place and get a new car. Yeah. But if you're just like, well, I don't like the width of this tire. It's too big. No, it's not the right size. No, I don't like the tread. Oh, it's black. It's black. There's not enough white wall on it. I don't know, man. It's like, what do you want to keep arguing about?
Mm-hmm.
Your house is on fire. Put some fucking water on it. Instead, everyone's like,
call Jimmy John.
I don't really want to call that fire department. It's like, I don't know, man. People are bickering over the stupidest shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think they're starting from a fundamental... they're like already fundamentally fucked because they start off with these bad like understandings of everything that they both truly know, but you just can't say it, and it sucks, dude.
Society's telling you otherwise.
Yeah, and you're getting mad and you get offensive, and I'm guilty of that. Like, of course, dude, we're all humans. Like, so like how old are you?
28.
Yeah, so exactly. So haven't you noticed like your communication's gotten better? Probably?
For sure.
Yeah,
that's most definitely. I mean, it hasn't been easy, but it definitely has improved.
But I want to touch on the democracy thing real quick, because to finish that off, where was it going?
That's where I think.
So if you have mob rule, that's 51% of the population has to just vote on something. You don't have to be informed. You just have to get 51%. You can pay people off. You can do it. You can buy them. You can give them phones. You just have to get the majority of the people as a whole who don't. But all these laws affect everyone individually, and all the laws are coming from a central authority that the people gave the power to. It's not the system that we're in. The word democracy is not even in our Constitution. It's not the system we're in, dude. We've been totally like hijacked what we are. Like we were like, so that's what Republican means. It's not the bullshit now. Those words have been intertwined, dude. Like,
yeah.
You can look up how the KKKs really like founded the Democratic Party.
Oh.
Republicans used to be the party of the minorities. That Martin Luther King was a Republican. Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. Because they were down for that definition.
Yeah.
They weren't white, rich lawyers.
Yeah.
Dude, that's all political theater, dude. Like, they convinced us to pick a team. Like, you're a Raider fan, I'm a Ram fan.
I can't stop not looking at that
gorilla.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, man. Like, so, I don't know. Democracy, how great does it sound?
Sounds...
I'd rather have a republic.
It's crazy how the media portrays it like democracy's good guys and Republicans are bad guys.
Yeah.
You know, like,
red versus blue.
Well, depending what channel you're watching.
Yeah, what channel? Well, yeah, exactly. There's something there for everybody.
Yeah.
But it's really everything that's there for everybody is the same thing, just dressed in different clothes.
Creating division.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect, dude. What do you guys think about Black Lives Matter?
Oh yeah, that's a good topic.
We're
Actually,
talking about that.
yeah.
That's perfect segue right there.
Because I like how he was telling me about how what's his name, Soros guy?
George Soros.
George Soros, and how he was the one funding the movement and whatnot.
Money.
It just makes sense to me because that's like I've noticed that's been a tactic even before Black Lives Matter, and just like the shootings and the rivalry. When you hear the chatter on social media and stuff, you read everything. And you see the divide, and it's like, dude, you guys are falling for what they want you to do. Like, you're doing exactly what they
the Wall
want.
Street stuff when 2008 when the banks failed, like same thing. Like that thing got hijacked. There was so much energy and potential for that, and it was just like dissipated.
Yeah.
For the
No. I mean, it's the whole point. Like, is like when there is that opportunity for like growth and whatnot for us or to advance ourselves, it seems like they know how to like manipulate us and grab us and like tune us back down. And I don't know, it seems like that happened recently too. Like, I feel like there was a movement of people becoming aware, especially when they were trying to, the Bernie thing and whatnot. There was a lot of people that were becoming more into stuff like that, but then fucking Pokemon Go came out and now everyone's focused on, like they know what to bring out.
One of $8 billion.
Yeah, and win. Like they're like
crazy,
freaking too good at that timing and like what.
I don't know. Pokemon Go was brought back by the people.
No, I mean that's fine, but it's like
I don't know.
Look at the company. I mean, think about how many years you've been talking about it though. So it's been in the works. It's been they waited for a perfect opportunity to capitalize.
But look up who creates that shit.
Yeah, the company that creates it.
InQtel. That's a CIA.
Exactly.
Technology company, dude. All that shit's a joke, man. We're all fucking being played. You think they stop being sophisticated because like they have brick and mortar on lock? No. Mm-hmm. Dude, they know everything we know, and
Nicotell's a Pokemon company. It says it on the app.
It is. Look who started the funding. Dude, they did the same thing with Google.
Yeah, exactly.
And Zuckerberg is connected to the CIA. Yeah, and all of that, dude. That's all Twitter is too.
And then they've been caught censoring stuff on Facebook.
So that's all like. You're right, like it's like a double-edged sword of technology.
It's just crazy. It's
waking us up, but it's enslaving us at the same rate almost.
Like it's like they're very good at doing that. Like, or not. I don't even want to say they. It's just it comes with the polarity maybe of this universe. Things have to like exist.
I look at it like a Brave New World. Like they're social controllers. That's what I see. Like you can even pinpoint who they are.
Yeah.
They're institutions. They're not individuals. You can have like if like all of us were here wanting to be some like really evil motherfuckers and just like use this Pico project to screw people out of money, we could. Dude, people do it all the time.
Yeah.
So what's the difference? They're just doing that like they have just better toys and they're evil, man. I believe that. Like Illuminati or not, whatever. The reptilian thing, like I can't prove any of that. We can entertain all the stuff we want, and it's all fascinating theories, but it's what we can prove, the real cool stuff. That should blow our minds in itself. Mm-hmm. So after that point, I'm like, yeah, why not, dude? Reptilians exist. Sure. My mom's a werewolf. Whatever, dude. Like, I don't know anything, dude.